I'm ready to solve some puzzles. Oh wait, hang on. Case
Current
file.
assignment. What assignment? Bess and I are flying to New Orleans for a long weekend of fabulous music, sightseeing, and food.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm also going to visit Ned's friend, Henry Golay, but only as a favor to Ned. Apparently, Henry's uncle just died, and he had to go down there for a couple of weeks. Ned says Henry's a nice guy, but kind of a loner who might appreciate a little company. So, the first thing I'll do is leave Bess at our hotel in the French Quarter and take a cab out to the mansion where Henry's staying. Ned called him and said I'd be coming. But once that's done, it'll be lazy les bon temps brûlés. The only bad news is the weather's not supposed to be that great this weekend. But what's a little stormy weather when you're in the heart of the Big Easy, right? Right.
Right. I mean, just the fact that your holiday's in a case file should make you a little suspicious. It's best to play this game in a dark room. It's daytime, draw the shades. Shades are drawn. But I have two big lights in my face, so not very dark. Ooh, spooky. Knock knock. Huh?
Hello? Anybody here? Hi, the door was open.
Oh my god. You're just right there, aren't you? Okay.
Here, drink this.
What is it?
Something that'll make you feel better. Drink it. Just a couple sips.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
No offense, but yuck.
Don't make her drink any of your weirdo concoctions. Then I really will have to take her to the emergency room.
You just go back to your phone call and leave us be. Don't pay him any mind.
Where am I?
You're at Henry Bolay's house, dear, in the library. He and I carried you in here after I found you unconscious in the foyer.
Why is it so dark in here?
The electricity went out. Lightning must have struck a transformer somewhere. What happened? Can you remember?
Well, the front door was open, so I walked in, and then I saw this... Well, I saw a skeleton. And then he saw me. And then the light started flickering, and he threw something at me that exploded. Well, the smoke must have made me pass out.
You saw a skeleton?
I'm sure it was just someone, you know, wearing a costume or something. I'm Nancy Drew, by the way. I came to see Henry.
So we surmised. I'm Renee Amand. I'm Bruno Bolay's housekeeper. That is, I was. This skeleton that attacked you, perhaps we should call the police.
No. No emergency room, no police. Things are complicated enough as it is.
Henry's feeling a mite overwhelmed. Well, you are looking much better, so I'm gonna get back to my plant potting. You need anything? I'll be outside in the garden.
I
In
should
this
call
weather?
them and keep them on hold for 5 hours and see how they like it.
Ooh, sassy. What's Henry? Can I see him? What do I... Whoop, where are you? Hang on a minute. Whoop, oh.
So, Nancy, nice to meet you. Ned sent you here to check up on me, huh?
He's kind of worried about you, that's all.
Ned's a nice guy. I mean, I really don't know him that well, just from school. But when I mentioned that my only living relative just died, he was all like, "Yeah? How you feeling, man? You doing okay? Wanna talk?" Of course, I guess I do come across as a little needy sometimes.
You look pretty busy.
Great Uncle Bruno named me executor of his estate, which means I have to make sure all his bills are paid and debts taken care of so his assets can be distributed. Unfortunately, He couldn't have cared less about little things like keeping records or balancing checkbooks. Dealing with his creditors and their lawyers has been an absolute nightmare.
He made you his executor? You two must have been close.
Not really. My parents died in a car crash when I was 8. Since I had no other relatives, he took me in, or should I say he shipped me out. Boarding school, summer camp, military school, college. He may have looked after me, but he never spent any time with me. I didn't know him at all. So, thanks for stopping by, Nancy. And now you can report back to Ned that I'm fine and go enjoy New Orleans.
I sure can.
Yep.
But I'm not going to.
Ah.
Not until I know who that skeleton man was and
Oh
what he
yeah, I
was
totally
doing
forgot about
here
that.
and why he knocked me out like that. Look, I can understand
It was like
you're not
2
wanting
minutes
to
ago.
call the police, but somebody should investigate. And since playing detective is kind of a hobby with me,
No offense, but are you sure you didn't just pass out from the heat and humidity or something and dream that you saw the skeleton dude?
it's possible, I guess. But I'd like to look around just the same.
Okay, look around all you want. But I should probably warn you, Uncle Bruno was into exotic pets. Didn't believe in cages, so he gave him the run of the place. And just because he's dead doesn't mean they are. So if you're gonna go poking around, be careful.
I kind of love how Nancy just like invites herself into people's homes and like bridges to nowhere. The camel in the needle's eye. Cat's eye. Cavities and their prevention. Chernatids and their care. Daniel and the moving finger. Eye candy. Finding fish. Grinding fake eyes. Turn a blind eye. Librarian's tale. Lime and coconuts. My eye and other tall tales. Not now, not ever. Prudent living, a memoir. Bridges to nowhere. I am just repeating myself, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, kill. Okay, nothing there. What do we got? Miniature Modelers of America. First place. Bruno Bollet. Low rolling. Oh. Oh, an eye. Okay. Sure that'll be helpful. Okay. Dude liked miniature modeling. No shame in that. These different? Yeah. Nothing else? Cool. Oh, that raining is very cozy though. The teeth. Do you reckon this represents like top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I don't know if we have that. I don't think so. I don't know. I was gonna say top teeth and bottom teeth, but that looks like a whole lot of teeth. Okay. Something for later, I guess. Oh! Is that alive? What do we got? There must be something. No? Okay. Oh, it's Granny.
That's it. Welcome to my little lantern-lit corner of the world.
It's a little wet out here.
I don't mind. No one should mind the rain. Without it, the end of the world would come much too soon.
That's
Did you
true.
and Henry have a nice chat?
We talked.
Henry's a very morose, very negative young man. Very cunning, too. In fact,
I didn't think he was
I'm
that
very
negative.
certain that he's been selling off Dr. Bolay's belongings on the sly.
I mean, wouldn't they be his anyway? I know he's not technically supposed to do it before the state's settled, but still. Yeah,
Would
literally.
all of Dr. Bolay's belongings go to Henry anyway?
Absolutely not. According to Dr. Bolay's will, Henry is to get 30% of the estate. Dr. Bolay's physician, Gilbert Buford, gets 30%. Our Lady of Route 57 School of Dentistry and Cosmetology gets 30%. And I am to receive 10%.
If you don't like Henry that much, how come you're still here?
I'm here because Dr. Bolay paid me in advance, and I always fulfill my obligations.
If you don't mind my asking, what's in that little pouch you wear around your neck?
Things. Secret things. Things that give me special talents when special times demand them. People usually laugh when
The
I
energy
say this.
of the
But this
universe.
pouch is my connection to the energy that powers the universe.
Oh,
Oh,
Well, at least you didn't laugh.
I laughed on the inside.
what was in that concoction you wanted me to drink after I got knocked out?
Never you mind. It was just a little remedy I brewed up on the spot to help you feel better.
I'd better
Sus.
get going.
She's
One
sus.
more thing. I, too, have seen the skeleton man. After Dr. Bolay passed,
Didn't
that
she
night,
say
I saw
that I
him
could
in
have
the
made it up in
hallway.
my head?
He was there, then he was gone. So you best be careful, Nancy Drew, because if it was Mr. Death, and I truly think it was, he's come back.
Oh no, it's Mr. Death. Yeah, was that her? What? You don't want this? I don't want to go that way quite yet. So we've looked in here thoroughly, I believe. This is the front door. Ooh. What's this, a model cemetery? Don't. Oh! Okay, is it just something that, like, you can play with it? Bloop bloop. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I need a... Whoa, that's creepy. I need a painting. Ooh, a clue? It's a bird. I totally forget what I was saying. Damn it. Zeke's. Okay. Oh, is there a phone number on that? Oh. Save. Oh, that's load game. I thought that was like... okay. Oh, no, that's not a phone number. Okay. We got an eyeball, a bird painting, a rock. Yeah, a rock. Things are looking up. Do. Ooh. Ooh, like a mini game? What? Oh, I see. Okay. So you want... Boop. Oh, hang on. Can we do it like... Oh, shit. I think I need a reset. Okay. Give me a second. Because we need to get past here, right? So if I do this, oh, and then I do, oh shit, Okay, 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 okay. Ooh. Just like that. Just like that. How do I get it out though? Ah. Oh, hang on a minute. My brain is thinking. It's working. Okay. 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 Bear with me. Ah, fuck. Bear with me. I have a thought. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. And then, what was I thinking? I don't know if this is how you meant to do it though. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to get this down there without getting it stuck. Mm-hmm. 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 Big brain. Thank you! Mine. Another eyeball for the win. Okay, what a terrible coffee table. I thought it was cool, but that was... Whoa. These dead people? Buried, yeah. Memorial. Plot number. Whoa, must be a huge graveyard then. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's this room done, I think. Can we...
That's the front door,
No.
but I'm not leaving until I figure out what Mr. Skeleton Man was up to.
Okay, let's go upstairs. Another eyeball. Cool. How many eyeballs do you think there are? Can I look at the bed? No. Is that meant to be anything? Nope. Okay. What a great room. Door rattles. It's locked. Oh. Can I look at this? No. Okie dokie. Do I want to look at these paintings? Oh, is that his parents? Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'm still looking. That was him, even though he doesn't have black hair. Okay. Oh, grandfather clock. Well, that's creepy. Does this one not move? No. Okay. Don't mind me, just going through your house. Do I want to go out here? Hang on, is that a path? Ooh. Ooh! I do not like that. Oh! Ah! I didn't expect that close up. Holy shit. What do we got? I can't do anything. I need a key. Ding! Ding! Oh, we need to play it a tune, maybe? God, that scared me. Start of Nancy Drew games are always hard because it's like everything, you have absolutely no idea what to use it for. Whoa!
That should keep you guys quiet for a while.
What did I get? A mango? Man, that really makes me want a mango. Oh! Some flowers. Very cool. Mushroom. More flowers. Why is the music getting scary? Oh, we can go in! Yay! Dead end. Are we trying to go anywhere or? Writhing Roots Memorial. Oh. Poor rattles.
To figure out if there's anything camouflaged in that design, I'm gonna need some paper.
Okay. So if we can find some paper. This way? This is very confusing. Oh, wow. Charlie Wicker. Is that north, south, east, west? Oh, should I take a picture of that? I'm gonna. Do I use this for the... Why is the music so groovy now? What happened? Yeah, okay, this way. I'm really trying hard to remember so I can go absolutely everywhere, but it's tough. Oh! More mushrooms. And a boat. Oh my god. Crowing crypts. Have you down here? No. I'm starting to get a little bit lost. And then down here. Ah, okay, so we've come full circle. So I believe I have gone everywhere. Can I go over here? What am I trying to look at? Nothing. Okay. More mushrooms? If anyone wants some mushrooms, just hit me up. How do I just want to go back around, please? There we go. Alright, I guess I'll just talk to Henry again.
Yes?
Yes.
Is your great-uncle's estate worth very much?
I have no idea, nor will I until I get all his affairs settled. He was a dentist for most of his life, so he must have had some money squirreled away. As you can tell, he was darn good at squirreling away junk.
Have you had any of his things appraised?
Somebody from a curio shop came in and took a quick look around, but it wasn't anything formal.
Why is there an empty frame in the gallery in the other room?
Apparently, someone stole the canvas. Renee says it disappeared sometime after Bruno died.
Was it valuable?
In a way, it was of my parents. I think it was painted in the garden out back. Renee doesn't like me. Wouldn't surprise me if she took it out of spite.
Gosh, that's pretty mean if she did.
I found this scrap of paper in the fireplace. Do you know anything about it?
No. You always go digging around in people's fireplaces?
Yeah.
Just looking for something that might tell me who that skeleton man was.
Ah. Anything else?
Why is there a model of a cemetery in the other room?
Because Great Uncle Bruno used to oversee the cemetery next door. Made that scale model so he could keep track of where everything, or should I say everyone, was. Crafted all those miniature crypts himself. And people think I'm weird.
Makes sense, though.
Do you know what
It's a
this
big
is?
cemetery.
I found it in the other room.
Looks to me like some kind of tracing.
I was thinking that maybe my skeleton man left it behind.
Well, I sure don't know anything about it. Anything else?
Do you know where I could find some plain paper?
Sure don't. Try asking Renee.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. I'll be back later, though.
Hello again.
Have you ever seen this before? I found it by that scale model of the cemetery that's inside the house.
It's a mystery to me. I suggest you ask Henry. He leaves things lying around all the time. I guess it figures I won't notice amid all the other clutter. But I do. I notice everything. How else may I be of service to you?
Man, they really hate each other, don't they?
What can you tell me about the painting that's missing from the frame in the gallery?
Very little, I'm afraid. I didn't notice the picture was gone until after the reception following Dr. Bolay's funeral. I cannot even tell you what
Funeral.
it was a picture of.
Do you by any chance have some plain paper that I could use?
I most certainly do. But it's up in my room, and I'm afraid I cannot retrieve it for you until I'm finished here. You get the sudden urge to draw a picture?
Something like that.
Give me the
I
paper.
know, I'll help you. That way you'll get done
of
faster.
course.
Gracious, you are the picture of impatience, aren't you? Well, I appreciate the offer. But here, why don't you
Excuse
just
me.
take this instead? It's an extra key to my room. The paper's in a drawer in my nightstand. Just go on up and help yourself. But make sure you lock the door when you leave here.
Why?
You I trust. But Henry, him I do not.
Why didn't you want my
I
help?
really appreciate this.
And long as you're going up there, my
Suspicious.
appetite could use a little placating. So I would be much obliged
You want
if
a
you
candy
would bring
bar?
me a candy bar from my nightstand. And take one for yourself while you're at it.
Don't mind if
you
I
bring
do.
me that Cocoa Kringle bar like I asked?
I'm sorry, I forgot. I'll do it right now.
Okay, I guess I can't ask any more questions until she gets her chocky fix. Okay. I find it so weird how some people call it a candy bar. That makes me think it's like not chocolate, but it's like hard candy in a bar. It doesn't scream chocolate to me. Oh, this is probably not her room. It's not locked. How do we just click it? Yeah, cool. Gonna go through all your stuff. Oh. A boring bedroom.
One for Renee. And one for me. Yum.
Okay. Got enough chocolate bars there? What was that? Or was that plain paper? Yeah, it must have been. Okay. What was that noise? I have to unlock it again? Did I hear a noise? Where was it coming from? In here? Hello? Nope. Okay, let's get this lady her chocolate bar before she gets hangry.
You bring me that Cocoa Kringle bar like I asked?
Right here.
I sure did.
Bless you. I'm so hungry I could devour these plants I'm potting up, dirt and all. How else may I be of service to you?
Whose boat is tied up down there where the bayou comes up to the cemetery? Do you know?
That would be my boat. Comes in very handy when I need to forage for certain swamp-dwelling plants.
I'll leave you to your potting.
Thanks for coming by.
Still can't take this? No?
Something else?
I'll leave you to your potting.
Take care, hon.
Oh, well, do I need a pencil or am I good? Alright. Oh, oh. Okay, now if I could just remember how to get there. Was it this way? And this way? Yeah. Oh, I get it. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Okay, so we've got that. Very cool. Cool, now we've got some cute drawings. Oh, there's more. And some bones. Okay. So, what would we do with these? I wonder. Alright, let's look at this checklist. Talk to Henry.
Check.
Peter when it comes to...
Check.
Yeah, take a really good look around the room where I saw the
All done.
skeleton. Figure out what's up with those fake books in the library. Explore every inch of the garden.
Still have to do that.
Ask Henry what's up.
All done.
See if anyone knows why one of the picture
Did that.
frames. Figure out the significance of the tracing.
done.
Check out what's left of the receipt. All best. Play that game.
All done.
Yeah, I did that. Explore the little room that's
Did
off the
that.
landing. There's more than keep time. Find out what. Oh, I didn't do that one. Find the key to that crypt in the cemetery. Get some paper.
Check.
Look around for some chalk.
Check.
Okay,
Did that.
paper.
Can't
Yeah.
check that off
Use
yet.
the key to take a really good look at her stuff.
Did that.
Okay. Go back to... Oh, hang on, that's the wrong way. We'll go back to her room. Have another look. To see if I missed anything. Because I have a funny feeling that I have. And then we will... call Bess. We have a plan. Ooh. Okay. Get the key. So what did I miss? Nothing behind her pillows. Oh! Oh! I didn't know I could do that. Well, that's creepy. She's got some pot plants. Oh, what is this? This is suspicious. Oh, do I need to make them? Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, we'll focus on what's the easiest one. Probably this one. Okay, so we want that one. Okay, so we want these two. Okay. So 2, then 2, and then 1. Okay, this one. 2, 1. Cool. Alright. 3 dots. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, shit. I forgot everything. Was it? And then this one? Oh, gosh, that's hard to remember. Okay, I'll do this one next. Oh, is that right? Maybe. Okay, this one. Oh my gosh. Last one, we can do it. No. Okay, yes. So this one. So 1. Then we need some dots. Okay, so 1, 2, 1. So 2 and then 1. Jesus, that shouldn't have been so hard. Hoodoo signs and symbols. Ooh, she's into hoodoo. Okay. To most people, spells that are cast using words spoken aloud sound like gibberish, repetitive, nonsensical, and annoying. But these are powerful spells indeed, so powerful that there are only 2 ways to negate them. One is to discern the precise meaning and purpose of the spell and to vocalize the appropriate counterspell, but this demands intimate knowledge not only of hoodoo words, but of the motivation of the spell's creator, and this is often impossible. The more common method of disenchantment involves writing the symbolic equivalent of the spell on an object placed between the originator of the spell and its recipient, a practice known as spectraloquy. Spectraloquy? Once the spell is broken down into individual sounds, each sound is translated into a letter from the spectral alphabet and then drawn left to right on a fence, wall, window, etc. So you could be like ba, ko, bu, di, a, u, e. The spectral alphabet is comprised of 28 symbols and is based on 4 basic vowel sounds. Oh god, I wonder if this is like legitimately the thing. Like, you know, the words that they use for people who believe in it. That would be cool. Anything else? What a crazy puzzle for not much payload or whatever. Okay, so I'm done in here?
Can't check that off yet.
Nah. What else you got, lady? Oh. Oh, is that voodoo? Hoodoo? Hang on. Mmm. Oh, let's write this down. Oof. Should get one of these pens. Okie dokie. Oop. Hang on a second. So, according to this, so that is that funny little sign is za. Moo. And look at my pen, by the way, it's pretty cool. It's like you get a set of them in a vase, so it looks like flowers. Anyway, distractions. Car. Okay, so on that wall, it reads, give me a mo. Oh, hats. Oh, 2 seconds. Baza lupa di muka. Ooh. What, we got hiccup powder? Why would you open it? Just take it. Just take it. Nancy, for God's sakes. Is that it? I'm not opening that again, that's for sure. Okay, I've definitely looked. Okay. Alright, let me give Bess a ring. Okay. Bess.
Hello?
Bess, hi, it's me.
Hey, Nance. I just got back from shopping, which I am happy to report is fantastic here. So, what's going on with you?
A lot.
A lot is in a whole bunch of fun stuff?
Let me start by telling you what happened when I arrived at Henry's house. I walked up to the front door and discovered it was open, so I walked in.
You were knocked out by a skeleton wearing a red ascot?
Someone
We
dressed
Bess?
as a skeleton wearing a red ascot. Although the housekeeper here thinks it really was a skeleton, Mr. Death. But then she's a little strange.
You think it was a burglar?
I'm not sure. I caught him or her sneaking around this scale model of a cemetery, and later I found a tracing of something right by it. So if I could just figure out what it's a tracing of, and what, if anything, it has to do with that model cemetery, I might be able to figure out who Skeleton Man is.
I know that tone of voice. You're not leaving there until you've done just that, are you?
Oh, I also found some kind of receipt in the fireplace that may or may not be a clue.
What's it a receipt for?
That's what I need to find out. See, it's half burned up. All I can read is the receipt number and the name of the place it's from. Zeke's.
Zeke's?
Yeah,
You
gotta
gotta
be
be
kidding.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, I'm sitting here on our balcony in the French Quarter looking down at a place across the street called Zeke's.
That's great. So go over there and ask whoever's behind the counter what receipt number 21-3872 is for.
No way.
You want me to snoop?
I wouldn't call it snooping.
Forget it. Not gonna do it.
Bess,
I'm not good at that sneaking around stuff, Nancy. I get nervous, my tongue gets all knotted up, my palms sweat, to say nothing of my armpits.
Bess, receipt number 21-3872. Just go in and ask what it's for. No big deal.
Maybe not for you.
Bess, you can do it.
This is not gonna end well, I just know it. Okay, I'll call you as soon as it's over.
I'll be waiting.
I would hate to be Nancy's friend. Hola.
Can I help you?
Can I help you? No, thank you. What was I gonna say? Bess's the voice actor for Bess reminds me of, so in Hannah Montana, the TV series, her best friend, I can't remember what her name was. I can't remember, but it sounds like her voice. I don't know if it is or not, but wow. Whoa. Can I click on that? No? Thought I saw it go red for a second. Ooh. This is a random shop. Mystic Toast. What? What?
Hey, doing a little end of the day shopping, huh? See something you like?
I like everything.
everything.
That's what I want to hear. I'm Lamont. This is my place. So if you got any questions, I'm the guy to ask.
Actually, I do have a question. This friend of mine found the number of a receipt that came from this shop, and she asked me to ask you what the receipt is for. But if you're really busy, or you'd rather not, or it's against the rules,
No problem. What's the number?
21-3872.
21-3872. Here we go. That ticket was for a large box of assorted unknown items I bought from Henry Boley.
Ooh. He's
so I
been
can
selling stuff. Grandma was right.
Assorted unknown items?
Oh my
It's a box with a
god.
bunch of different things in it, kind of like a grab bag. Look, I just don't want to make trouble for anyone, okay?
Look at these bookends. It's like toads. I mean, not toads, frogs with like long legs. I love that. That's
Where's
adorable.
the box now?
It's still in the back room. I haven't had a chance to really go through it yet. Hey, is there something else I can help you with? Beads, hula dolls, old books. Got great deals on all of them.
Is Henry Boley a friend of yours?
No, I met him at the reception at Bruno's house following the funeral. Gave Henry my card, said when he wanted to start liquidating, he should give me a call.
Was Bruno a friend of yours?
Way I hear it, Bruno Boley didn't have any friends. But I wish he had been my friend. I mean, that house of his is filled with junk. He kept everything. For someone in my business, the place is knick-knack heaven.
Nope, not heaven. See, this place is called Zeke's. Shouldn't you be
Seeing
named
as this
Zeke?
place is called Zeke's.
Not really
and
an
it's your
important question,
place,
but
shouldn't your
yes.
name be Zeke?
Guy I bought this place from wouldn't sell it to me unless I swore I wouldn't change the name. So I didn't. Funny thing was, his name wasn't Zeke either. But
Guess I'll check this place out some more.
take your time.
Ooh. Man. What do you want me to do with this? Okay.
Hello? Good news and bad news, Nance. I found out that the receipt is for a box of stuff that Lamont, that's the guy who owns Zeke's, bought from Henry Boley.
No kidding. What kind of stuff did Henry sell him?
That's the bad news. The box is in a back room, and it contains assorted unknown items, and that's all Lamont would tell me. Said something about not wanting to get anyone in trouble. So, looks like that's that.
No. You've got to get into the back room and find out what's in that box. Which means you're probably going to have to, you know.
Oh no, I'm not going to snoop, Nancy Drew. I told you, I'm a lousy snooper.
You've got to, Bess. The place could close by the time I got down there and tried to do it myself. And knowing what's in that box could be really important.
Could be? I'm supposed to risk life, limb, and liberty for something that could be important?
Yes, Bess, please, just find a way to distract this Lamont guy. Look through the box and leave. You can do that, okay?
You owe me, Nancy Drew. Oh, do you owe me?
Oh, you're the greatest. You really are.
Distract him. How in the heckies are we gonna do that?
And she's back.
What's distracting for
Guess
you,
I'll
sir?
check this place out some more.
You got a question, just holler.
Okay, so makeup. Handy. Okay. Nothing there. Boop. Oh, in that weird area. Have I checked this out yet? Sneezing powder. Why are you opening
This
it?
might come in handy.
Did she steal that stinking powder?
Ew, pee you.
Itching powder. No, don't open that. Giggling powder. Crying powder. Okay. Can you just very quickly breathe in this?
Hey,
What's up with all those bottles of weird stuff over there?
hoodoo's something some of the more superstitious people around here practice. They think if you mix certain herbs and roots a certain way and drink them, or carry special objects around in little mojo bags, it can give you a supernatural edge in your daily life.
Does it work?
All I can tell you is, the stuff I got in here sells like hotcakes. Somebody thinks it works, so hey, who knows?
Guess I'll check this place out some more.
Enjoy.
So how do we get him to take the powder? Oh! Oh! Well, where do I put it? Oh.
Well, I've got the right idea.
That pushes this up. What would we want it pushed up for? That inflates
Well, I've got the right
and
idea.
pushes. Okay, there's the book. What is this? Base. An accordion. Bowling ball. A fan, maybe? No. I'm just gonna try them with this. I don't know. How do we do it?
That doesn't quite cut it.
What would you want? Well, that totally makes sense, because, okay, so that definitely goes there. Okay, we got it. That could push that. Make glare? I don't know. Hang on. No. Maybe something goes there that pushes. I just want to see like a little bit of the image. So this. Only so a little bit. I just want enough to like get myself going, you know? I don't want to...
Close, but no cigar.
Okay, never mind.
There, that should do it. Lamont, could you help me?
Sure, what do you need?
I can't quite reach that bottle up there. Could you get it for me?
Sure.
Poor dude. Just trying to help out.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh shoot! I'm sorry. I'll go get you something. What do you need?
Nose spray. Back room.
No spray, back room. Got it.
He could be like asthmatic or something. Oh yeah, sure. I'll go.
Cute dog.
Was it Chuck? Some of these don't exist. Just keep on sneezing, dude. Keep on sneezing. B-O-N-E-D. What's the nose spray?
I
Is
need
that
to go
it?
through that box for Nancy, then get the nose spray for Lamont.
Oh, I didn't see everything. Oh, the lizard likes the mangoes. I see. Can I, do anything with this photo? No. Do I need to call Nancy? Hi Nancy, I'm incapable of taking a photo out of
I
a
can tell you
frame.
what's in the box of stuff Henry Bollé sold to the curio shop. Ready?
Let's hear it.
Okay, I found a really old photo of a boy and a dog, and there was a photo of an iguana dressed up like a pirate.
What?
You heard me. And there's a costume in the box of a skeleton man.
Really?
Thought you'd like that. There's also a box that's locked by some kind of letter combination and that has 2 pieces of paper stuck to it. On the first piece is a bunch of goofy stuff written by someone named Amelinda, and on the second is a bunch of numerical references to passages from Hamlet, some of which don't even exist according to a note that I think Lamont made.
Did you unlock the box?
No, I have no idea how.
Well, maybe there's something on those 2 pieces of paper that'll tell you.
I'm not gonna open the box.
Yes, you are. You have to. There could be something really important inside.
Because of me, Lamont's out there having a sneezing conniption. I need to get him some nose spray before he breaks some part of his body I didn't even know he had.
Bess, please. We've got to be thorough. And you've come too far to give up now. You can do it. I know you can.
Oh, all right.
Awesome. Maybe I can help you.
If you've got any suggestions, I sure wouldn't mind hearing them.
Okay. My guess is that some kind of code is involved. You said that there are numerical references on the second page?
Yeah, to passages from Hamlet.
Maybe all that matters is the individual numbers and what order they're in. Try applying the numbers to what Amelinda wrote. Like, if the first number's 3, write down what the third letter is.
And if the second number's 5, I count 5 letters from there and write it down. Okay, I can do this. I
Whoa,
won't
how
call
was
you
I supposed to
again until
figure
after I
that
open it.
out? What the heck? 1, 3, 32. So... Wait a minute. What it actually means is take the first letter, count over 3 letters from there, and that is the second letter. Then count over 32 from the second letter, and that is the third letter. Yeah, that's what I did, but I must have done it wrong, so whatever. We tried. I got the idea. That's all that matters. So L-E-B E-N-U N-D T-O-D. Yay! Dr. Boley, this completes our transaction. The Whisperer
Whoa, this
is now yours.
weird. I better call Nancy and read this to her word for word.
Respect its power as my granddaughter found.
Wow, Bess, that is weird.
No, I'll tell you what's weird. The box the letter is in is padded, and it has this round indentation in it that's the exact size of a human skull. It's like it used to contain a skull, but now it doesn't.
Good job, Bess. I'm gonna poke around here and see if I can find out anything about a skull called the Whisperer. You better go take care of Lamont.
Would you believe it? The guy is still sneezing. He must keep nose spray around because something's wrong with his sinuses. Oh, he's gonna hate me.
Poor man. Oh my god. Okay, now I want to question this guy because he's obviously been selling his stuff when he shouldn't have
Yes.
been.
I'll stop
Apparently
bugging
not.
you now.
Groovy.
Nope. No problem. Figure out what's up with those fake books. Explore every inch of the garden. Check out what's left of the receipt.
All done.
Grandfather car crypt. Figure out how to open the chest in Renee's room.
Check.
Take a good look at that hoodoo symbol.
All done.
Figure out what the deal is with the symbols.
Still have to do that.
Yeah, I've got it written down though. Look for anything that might help me find out what happened to the skull.
Still have to do that.
Can we talk to Grandma again?
Hello again.
Ah,
Those weird symbols on the wall in your room. Do you know who painted them?
I did. Fact of the matter is, there's a spirit living in that wall.
A spirit?
Got a voice that'd send shivers down the spine of Dracula himself. Used to hear it sometimes, in the dead of night, half talking, half whispering, saying this one word I never heard before, like it was from a language no one on earth spoke. And suddenly, I knew. The spirit was trying to cast a spell on me, so I got me a book and found out that by painting the word I heard on the wall, syllable by syllable, in hoodoo signs, I could counteract the word's power. And you know what? The spirit has not spoken that word or any other since.
What was the word?
Darling, a sack full of water moccasins couldn't get me to say that word out loud. Nor will I write it down, no sir. Not ever, ever, ever.
isn't it what I have written down? Baza Lupa Zimuka.
Nice talking to you.
Come see me anytime.
Okay. Excuse me. Do. So apparently I haven't... Is this the garden? Yeah, I couldn't do anything with the flowers. What is that? Oh, I can go over here. Okay. Did that do something? Maybe on the other side of the wall? Oh, we can climb up. But why would we want that? What is it even? It doesn't say. Okay, well. Does that check off that then? Where was it? Here.
Can't check that off yet.
No. Huh. I wonder if the cemetery is the garden or if this is the garden though. Oh yeah, this part. We didn't really look here, did we? Bruno Ballet. Yeah. Oh, hang on. No? Nope, never mind. We can look up here. Very nice. What? Oh. Okay. I thought it was gonna fall on me and kill me. Oh god. Okay. Uh-huh. I mean, you know. Yeah, I give up. Oh. We didn't can't do anything there either. Well, I don't know if we need something for that, so. And we've done everything here. Okay. Ah. What else we got? Should I check the grandfather clock? Do you want an eyeball? I can't pick it up. This one doesn't even move. Alright. What else have we got? Okay, okay. So I definitely can't go anywhere else. No, no. Oh, oh! Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it was... Shucks, what was it? I think the last one was a coffin. I think this one was a worm. And then I think this one was maybe bones. Is that right? No, maybe this one was bones. And this one was the bird? Oh, my memory! Thank you. Whew. Okay. Is there anything else? So basically, he's just tricked out his little model scale with like cool lights and stuff. I can respect that. Oh. Very nice. Okay. Is there alligators around here? Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh. Another eyeball. Very nice. We are collecting those apparently. Okay. Oh. Is that everything? Writhing roots. Well, we've checked there. What about over here? Uh-huh. I think we've looked everywhere. Yeah. Oh! Okay. Oh, hang on. What about down here? Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, we got a key. So let's go use that. This way. Oh god. Can we... Oh. Can we remember where it is though? I think it was up here. And then... down here? Nope. Maybe... yeah, cool. Is that Henry? Hey, bud. Okay, bye. Is this where the uncle or... can't even remember who it is. Is this where the guy died, who died was buried? I can put this key away now. Thank you. Ooh, what do we got? Beefy Bolay. Yeah, it must be the family
This must
crypt.
be the painting that goes in that empty frame.
Oh, cool. Anything else? Marianne Bolay. Claude Bolay. Marcel Bolay. Beefy Bolay. Is that everything? Are we gonna call him out and ask him why he was... well, obviously he's crying for a reason. Like, it's a graveyard. That makes total sense. Why were you crying at the cemetery? Tell me. I'm totally gonna call him out. Come here, bud.
Yes?
How come your great uncle's crypt is in the garden and not in the
How
cemetery?
come your great uncle's
Oh.
crypt is in the garden
Why
and
were
not
you
in the
crying then?
cemetery?
Don't ask me. It's kind of weird. Apparently, he built the crypt himself, but he never indicated in his will or anywhere else that that's where he wanted to be buried. I stuck his ashes in there anyway and had the thing inscribed. If that's not what he wanted, too bad.
I'll let you get back to work.
Whatever.
It just totally occurred to me that his parents are buried in that crypt, and now I feel very bad. Yeah. Okay. What are we doing here? Nothing. Looks good. Yep. Cool. Did that do anything?
Keep looking around.
Okay.
Awesome.
Let me just check my checklist. Figure out what's up with those fake books books in the library that can be pulled like levers but not removed. Explore every inch of the garden.
Did that.
Oh, cool. I bet the grandfather clock in the hallway does more than keep time. Find the key to the
All
crypt.
done.
Figure out what the deal is with the symbols on the
I
wall.
haven't done that.
Look for anything that might help. Find out what happened to the skull that used to be in the box. Find out in what position the feathers on the head of that one buzzard statue. Ah, yes. Okay. Find the excuse me. Find the combination to the lock that's on the crypt.
Did that.
Explore the cemetery next door and look for clues to how to open the lock.
All done.
See what those rubbings I made from that crypt in the cemetery. Yeah, I
Did that.
See if the canvas I found.
Did that.
Yes. Okay. So what am I looking at here? Oh!
What was that?
That was Uncle Bruno's pet iguana, Iggy. He's always in here stealing paper. He must be using it to build a nest or something. Look, I had all those books arranged so they fit perfectly in that box. Put them back in, okay? I don't have time.
It's a weird way
I
to
just want to look
arrange your
through this
books.
one book.
Go right ahead. After you put all those other books back.
Oh, lordy. Okay. Shit, I should have paid attention. Oh, well, that looks pretty good. No. I'm gonna put you there. Or maybe you can go there. And then you can go there. I do not think this is it. Maybe this can go first. Oh, is this? Oh no. Is this it? Oh shit. Oh dang, straight away. The crystal skulls, fact or fable? Oh, we got a phone number. One of the most ancient and widespread legends known to humankind can be summed up thusly. Scattered over the earth are 13 humanoid skulls carved out of pure crystal. At some point in the future, fate will bring the 13 skulls together and they will speak, imparting wisdom that will save the human race from annihilation and usher in a golden era of peace and enlightenment. There are several versions of this legend. In one, the skulls were created by Mayans, Incans, or Aztecs and collected from a repository of information detailing how and why humans came to be. Some variations. What is both indisputable and intriguing about the general legend and its smaller, colourful variations is that several mysterious skulls have indeed been discovered in the past millennium, turning up in all corners of the earth. What follows is an examination of everything that is currently known about these skulls, in hopes of separating the facts of their existence from the fantasies of human imagination. The first documented reference to the crystal skull, known as the Whisperer, came in 1532, shortly after Hernando de Soto helped Francisco Pizarro ambush and capture the Incan Emperor Atahualpa. So I'm guessing if you hold the skull, you die. Okay. Cool. Well, I have a note now, so TBFMLHAPN. Okie dokie. Can I look at anything else? Oh, no. Okay. I still don't have any idea what to do with those. Hmm. Can I do anything here yet? Nope. Can I chat to
Yes?
you?
How did Bruno die, if you don't
Yeah.
mind my asking?
Just dropped dead in the front hallway. I mean, the guy was 95 years old. Here, check it out. Myocardial infarction. That's doctor speak for heart attack.
Attending physician Dr. Gilbert Buford,
Don't mansplain me.
504-555-9970. Was that Bruno's doctor?
And his best friend, or so I'm told. I've never met him.
Interesting keychain.
That's one of Uncle Bruno's glass eyes. It's the one he was wearing when he died.
How nice.
Anything else?
I'll check back with you later.
I also
Groovy.
have several glass eyes. Okay, so I think I need to call a few people. I will excuse myself to the other room. Cab company, Midbus.
Yes, hello?
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. Is this Professor Hotchkiss?
I am she, Nancy Drew. Your name has a ring to it. Do I know you?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we met a little while back in Wisconsin.
Oh, yes, you were the delightful young lady doling out the samples in the tasting room of that cheese factory. Yum, yum.
No.
No, I met you at Wickford Castle.
That's ridiculous. There was no cheese tasting room at Wickford Castle.
No, we were both guests there. I found a journal written by Marie Antoinette, which you translated. Remember?
Thanks to you, suddenly all I can think about is how wonderful a nice big slab of Colby cheese would taste right now. Listen, Mandy, I'm on a deadline, so
Mandy.
if you could please just tell me why you called.
But my name isn't...
Deadline! Let's cut to the chase, shall we? Chop, chop.
Did a man from New Orleans named Bruno Bollet ever call you?
Ah, now there's a name you can remember. Bollet. Nice and French. I'm a scholar of French history, you know.
Yes, I know. So did Bruno Bollet call you?
Indeed he did. Oui, oui.
Wee wee.
Why did he call, if you don't mind my asking?
Because he had read my book, of course. The Crystal Skulls. Fact or fable, one of my best efforts. Sold like hotcakes, smothered in a rich, tangy lemon sauce.
Did he say anything about owning one of the skulls himself?
I would have hung up on him straight away if he had. I tell you, Brandy, if I had $1 for every crackpot who's called claiming to own one of those skulls, I'd be able to dine at the Russian tea room every evening for the rest of my life. All right, that's a bit of hyperbole, but you get the picture. No. If memory serves, we talked mostly about the skull called the Whisperer. He wanted to know if I had learned any more about it since my book was published, which I hadn't, or if I had any theory as to what happened to it, which I didn't.
And that was the extent of your conversation?
Well, now, let me think. My, such insatiable curiosity, Nellie. You remind
Nellie?
me of someone I encountered on one of my journeys. But for the life of me, I cannot remember
What
her name or the
an amazing old
circumstances.
lady.
Nancy Drew? Wickford Castle?
Ah, the eyes have it.
I'm sorry?
That's what Bruno Bollet said when I turned the tables and asked him if he had any idea where the Whisperer was. He said, the eyes have it. Then he chuckled and hung up.
How much would a crystal skull like the Whisperer be worth?
In this crazy day and age, where the shorn hair and used tissues of celebrities get sold for thousands of dollars, there's absolutely no telling, Candy. $500,000 easily. Maybe even $1 million. Maybe 2. Maybe 10. The sky's the limit. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
If someone found a skull made of crystal, how could they be sure it's one of the crystal skulls?
Wonderful question, Francie. How indeed? Because there are sure to be thousands of fakes out there. Perhaps tens of thousands. But remember, the real skulls were made long before the tools commonly used for carving today were invented. Which means, let's put on our thinking caps.
Modern-day tools would have left marks if the skull was a fake?
Exactly so. My warn you, the marks on a good fake would be microscopic and thus imperceptible to the human eye. However, any thorough laboratory analysis would quickly unmask a counterfeit.
So the only way to prove that a skull is the real deal is by proving it's not a fake?
And by examining its provenance, its history of ownership. If it can be shown that a particular specimen has been passed along from antiquity into modern times and didn't just suddenly appear in, say, Germany in the mid-19th century, that would tend to support its authenticity as well.
The idea that the Whisperer can make its owner immortal, do you believe that?
I believe that things that defy any so-called rational explanations happen all the time, Nessie. Now, does that mean there are mysterious external forces at work in the universe of which we do not and cannot ever have full knowledge? Or does it all boil down to us? If the human heart desperately wants something to be true, does the human mind have the power to make it true? Who knows? Oh, questions, questions, questions. Oh, how dreary life would be without them.
In your book, you said that all the people who've ever owned the Whisperer were murdered, yet Bruno Bollet dropped dead of a heart attack.
Are you saying the Whisperer was in his possession after all? The scallywag! Why didn't he tell me that? Oh, that's right, I would have hung up on it. Well, if that's the case, then I strongly suggest you take a close look at his so-called heart attack, Sandy. Because if he owned the skull and he died, I guarantee you it was at the hands of someone else. Or my name's not Beatrice Gertrude Winifred Hotchkiss.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck to you, dear.
Do we have a murder mystery now?
This is Dr. Gilbert Buford's answering service. How may I help you?
I need to talk to Dr. Buford. Could you maybe give me a number where I can reach him?
No, ma'am, I cannot. Is this an emergency?
Sort of. I mean, it's not a medical emergency. See, I'm only going to be in town for a short time, and Dr. Buford and I have this mutual friend who died recently, and I just really need to talk to him about it.
Need some consoling, huh?
Yes, I need some consoling.
Sure.
That's it exactly.
Well, tell you what. It's against the rules to give you his phone number, but I can tell you that now that he's all but retired, Dr. Buford spends most of his evenings at his favorite gumbo stand down in the French Quarter. If you really need to talk to him, you can probably find him there.
Great. Do you know the address?
It's at the corner of Rampart and Domain.
Did you say Rampart and Domain?
I did indeed. Granny Pumpkin's Cajun cooking. They make some darn fine gumbo.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, and I'm truly sorry about your loss.
My loss?
That mutual friend of yours and Dr. Buford's?
Oh, right. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Bye.
I'm guessing that's the stand that Bess was at. Coincidentally.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. It's me.
So what's been happening? Tell me everything.
Well, let's see. Since the last time we talked, I was just about getting ready to...
Boop, boop, boop.
Interesting stuff.
But the reason I called I
Is that
need
him?
to talk to this doctor named Gilbert Buford, who, as it turns out, likes to hang out at a gumbo stand called Granny Pumpkin's Cajun Cooking,
Stand.
which should be right across from our hotel.
You just want me to talk to him?
Aw.
That's it? Nothing nefarious? No black ops stuff?
He was Bruno Bollet's doctor, and apparently his best friend, too. I just need for you to see if he thinks there was anything weird about the way Bruno died.
What do you mean by weird?
I kind of think maybe Bruno was murdered.
Murdered? By whom?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Everyone's a suspect at this point.
Including this Gilbert Buford guy?
Well,
Great, I'm gonna be chatting up Jack the Ripper.
oh, I'm sure the guy's fine, but be subtle, just in case.
Well, I can see the gumbo stand from our balcony. If he's the guy that's sitting down there, I guess he looks harmless. Okay, I'll go talk to him.
Thanks, Bess. Let me know what happens.
Cheerio!
Cheerio!
Hey, what'll it be?
Ooh. There we go.
Why, hello, young lady. How kind of you to grace an old man with your lovely presence.
Oh, he's super nice.
Are you Dr. Gilbert Buford?
I'm delighted to report that I am indeed.
Do you mind if I join you?
Of course not. A little lively discourse would brighten this
Doesn't he want to
gloomy
know
evening
how we knew his name?
This here is my favorite spot in the whole city. Delicious gumbo, pleasing view, particularly now, I might add.
My name's Bess Marvin. I'd like to ask you some questions about Bruno Bollet, if that's okay?
I'd prefer subject matter of a happier nature, but I do not want to seem inhospitable, so what is it you want to know?
Is there any doubt in your mind as to how Dr. Bollet died?
He died of a myocardial infarction, most likely caused by age-related atherosclerosis. Dying of a heart attack is all too common for people who are socially isolated, and Bruno
I wonder if
Bollet
that's true.
had most certainly become that.
I thought Bruno Bollet was your best friend.
Well, now, I was certainly his best friend, but I cannot
Aw.
honestly say that he was mine. Fact is, while socializing with my fellow man, particularly with pretty young women such as yourself, has always been a source of pleasure for me, Bruno was just the opposite. Unfortunately, the older he got, the more numerous his idiosyncrasies became, and the less concerned about their negative effect upon others he became.
Did they do an autopsy on Dr. Bollet?
No. Given Bruno's advanced age and the absence of any indication of foul play, an autopsy was deemed unnecessary, and the body was cremated according to Bruno's wishes.
Did Dr. Bollet ever say anything to you about owning a crystal skull?
Why, yes. Yes, he did. In fact, he showed it to me once. Said it had magical powers. Said owning it was going to allow him to live forever. I thought it was utter nonsense and told him so. Well, he didn't appreciate that at all. Refused to talk to me for a full 2 weeks.
Do you have any idea where he kept it?
No. He was terrified that someone would steal it from him, so he told no one its location. Not even me. Tell me, Miss Bess, what do you know about that crystal skull?
This friend of mine, who is also a friend of Henry Bollet, you know, Dr. Bollet's great-nephew. Anyway, while she was visiting Henry, she saw this book in Bruno's library about the legendary crystal skulls and was kind of intrigued and thought that since Henry said that you were pretty much Bruno's only friend, maybe Bruno had said something to you about it, and as it turns out, he had. That's all I know.
I see. Well, much as I'd like to believe that skull holds
Do you
the
reckon
key
he's in
to
on it?
immortality, I'm afraid Bruno's passing proves it's worthless. Although it would make an attractive paperweight, as I recall. Tell your friend not to give it another thought.
Where was Dr. Bollet when he had his MI?
In the foyer of his house, just inside the front door. In fact, I hadn't seen him for a while, so I picked that day to pay him a visit. I walked up to the front door, found it unlocked as usual, opened it, and there he was, lying on the floor in obvious distress. The next thing I know, his housekeeper came running in and started shrieking and carrying on, until finally I sent her out of the room so she could summon an ambulance, and I could once again hear myself think. Then let's see. Then I knelt down and saw that he wasn't breathing. So I pulled him away from the doorway so I'd have more room to work on him, and began chest compressions. I continued until the medics arrived, but nothing they did made a difference either.
Was Dr. Bollet unconscious the whole time?
Yes, he was.
Can you remember anything that might indicate what he was doing by the front door? I mean, had he just come in from a walk? Was he wearing a hat? Was he holding anything? Had he dropped something? An umbrella? Sunglasses?
Wait a minute. Why, yes, he was holding something. A piece of paper. And on the floor next to him was an envelope. He must have collapsed while reading a letter.
Do you remember anything else?
Believe me, young lady, it's quite miraculous that I remember
So we can
this
maybe find an
much.
envelope
Now,
somewhere.
I know the letter was no longer in Bruno's hand when the paramedics arrived, so perhaps he released the letter when I moved him. And yet, I do not recall seeing it on the floor when they wheeled him out the door. Iggy.
What's icky?
Iggy. Iggy
Icky.
is an iguana Bruno befriended, then turned loose in
Oh
his
yeah, the
home.
one with the book.
It
Yeah.
soon developed the annoying habit of stealing paper and stockpiling it in the vent system.
Are you saying an iguana made off with the letter Bruno had been reading?
It would not have been the first time a missing document ended up in Iggy's possession. Renee would periodically call me saying the lizard had absconded with one of Bruno's prescriptions and would I please write her up a replacement. In any case, Bruno once told me he was training Iggy,
That's
that he taught
suspicious.
Iggy to retrieve the things it had stolen.
Do you think it's possible
Yeah.
that Renee caused Dr. Bolet's death by, say, hoarding the pills from those missing prescriptions and giving them to him all at once?
No. Had he died of an overdose of the medications I had prescribed, the manner of his death would have been quite different. But he died of a heart attack. Of that I am certain. However, I know for a fact that Renee is deeply involved in the practice of hoodoo. And as Bruno's housekeeper, she had ample opportunity to use it against my poor old friend.
You mean hoodoo really works?
Young lady, never, ever underestimate the power of suggestion. If a person believes in something, even on a subconscious level, fantasy can easily become fact. And who knows what rubbish Renee filled Bruno's mind with? Drink this, don't eat that, this brings good luck, that brings bad, day in and day out. Even if he said he didn't believe a word of it, who knows how much his subconscious was absorbing? He was very old and vulnerable. So could Renee have caused Bruno to have that fatal heart attack? There's not a doubt in my mind she could indeed.
I'll let you get back to your gumbo.
Good night.
I feel like as the doctor, he would be able to fake the death. So,
Hello?
Hi, Nance. Okay, here's what's been happening at my end.
like, he could fudge the death certificate and...
And that's pretty much it.
Good work. I'll take it from here. Thanks again.
Good luck. Bye.
Okay. So I can't look for any... Well, how am I gonna get the iguana? Huh.
Yes?
I'll let you get back to work.
Maybe the housekeeper
Awesome.
knows. Shoop, shoop.
Hello again.
Oh yeah, look at all this.
I understand that Dr. Bolet had some interesting pets, like an iguana.
That man never met a creature he didn't like. He'd train them to do all kinds of silly tricks, then let 'em run free, inside the house as well as out.
Do you know how he went about training them?
I surely do not. Don't get me wrong. I liked Dr. Bolet, I truly did. But I swear, sometimes his activities made as much sense to me as bathing in a bayou full of gators.
Did Dr. Bolet ever say anything to you about a crystal skull? He may have referred to it as the Whisperer.
No, he never so much as mentioned a crystal skull, whispering or otherwise.
Were you in the house when Dr. Bolet passed away?
I was indeed. I was in the library cleaning when all of a sudden I heard a big thump. I hurried out to investigate, and sure enough, there was Dr. Bolet lying by the front door. And as I rushed over to him, the door opened and in walked Gilbert Buford. He took one look at Dr. Bolet and hollered at me to call 911, so I ran back into the library and did just that. When I came back out, Gilbert was leaning over Dr. Bolet, listening for breathing, I suppose, and then he started pushing up and down on his chest, but it was too late. Even I could tell that Dr. Boley was gone.
How was it that Gilbert was able to just walk right in like that?
As you yourself discovered, people around here seldom lock their front doors during the day. But you know, in the back of my mind, I have always wondered about Gilbert Buford showing up at the door at that exact moment.
Looks like they're trying to like
I'll
implicate
see you
each
later.
other.
Come see me anytime. That was quick.
Nice talking to you.
Thanks for coming by.
Well, I wanted to ask you that other question, but it disappeared, so... Okay. Have we got new checkpoints? Find the letter that Bruno was reading. Call Bess.
All done.
Call Bruno's
Did that.
doctor.
Check.
Find out what the deal is with the card I found in the book. Look through that crystal skull book and see what it has to say.
All done.
Put all the books Iggy knocked over.
All done.
Yeah.
I haven't done that. Did that.
Look for anything that might help me figure out what the deal is with those symbols.
Still have to do that.
Yeah. I'll bet the grandfather... No, I haven't done that either. Okay. So I need to look in the vents. Is that what they said? I don't see any vents anywhere. Maybe they're up high. High vents. Oh, now I can move them. Okay. Do I have something for this? No, I don't think that's it. Where was that other one that I just got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that totally matches. TBFMLHA. Oh. Because they're all holding different things, right? Toothbrush. Yeah, okay. TBFM. Okay, T... B... Banana. F... M could be the... Where's it? Monkey? What's T? Toothbrush. LHAPU. L... H... A... Oh shit, that's cool. I noticed they were all wearing like really weird things. Is this a peephole? Where's this? Oh! Is this the study? No, I wanna...
Come on, Summer, give me a break here. You never said anything about that. Well, how was I supposed to know? I mean, what am I, telepathic? No, come on, don't get upset. Look, I'll see what I can do, okay? What do you mean, something else?
Ah.
You gotta be kidding me, Summer. I don't have that kind of money. No, I meant, I don't have it now. But I will, soon, okay?
That's why he's been selling stuff. Because he has a needy girlfriend. Can I look through here again? I was wanting to know if I could press the button. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Yes. Ah, I see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. Cool. Where am I going? I heard you. Ugh, the spider. Oh god. Too close. Game. Too close. Jesus Christ. Have some respect. Ugh. Okay. Oh. Okay, how do I open this again? What? Oh, was it this one? Ah, okay. Makes sense. I got a key. Could you imagine if this wasn't the right key? Hiya. What is this? Okay. Oh, is this to get an eye? Um. Easy. Thank God that was the right one. For a second I was like, what if it's not that one? Oh God. I wonder, but I'm not doing all that again. No way. Oh. Oh. Okay, here we go. Ba. Za. Lu. Pa. Di. Mu. Ka. No? Oh.
Pa, za, lu, pa, di, mu, pa.
Oh. The last denizen buried on my guard will start you a hunting through the graveyard. What's written on the headstone will lead you to another on and so on and so forth till tiny treasure you discover. What? Am I supposed to type something here? Oh my god, I am too. Okay. Cool. Well, now we know what the stuff written on the wall is. Oh, so that thing would have been saying it. Ah, is this for the books? Oh, gosh. Oh, we do have that many teeth. Wow. Wow. I'm sure that'll be useful later. I hope. What do we got? Short Stories for Tired Eyes. By Bruno Bolet, dedicated to those who hear the whisper. Time will tell a librarian's tale. The history of Quincy T. Booker's teeth. Steps in the right direction. At exactly midday, the teacher said to his class, "What time will it be when 3 hours have passed? Let's pretend it's that time and move ahead 2 hours more, and from there let's say that it's 9 hours before. If 6 hours before then we've made note of the time, what time would it be if we've moved ahead 9? His students wrote down 6 numbers in all, then went back to their daydreams of things big and small. Oh, do we have to solve this? Gosh, okay. At exactly midday, the teacher said to his class, so 12 p.m. What time will it be when 3 hours have passed? So 3 p.m. Let's pretend it's our time and move ahead 2 hours more, 5 p.m. And from there, let's say that it's 9 hours before 5. 8 a.m. If 6 hours before then, we've made note of the time, so 2 a.m. What time would it be if we moved ahead 9? 11 a.m. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So that's 1. At high school noon, the sheriff stepped into the street and addressed Bad Man Bart. 5 hours ago I told you to leave town and you swore you'd be gone in 3. There's a reason why you're still here? I left right when I said I would, Bart exclaimed, but just as I was riding out my horse threw a shoe. I took him straight to the blacksmith, but he was real busy, said it would be 5 hours till he finished with my horse. Better tell him to get a move on, the sheriff drawled, because 2 hours from now, if you're still here, you're going to be real sorry. Understand? Bart understood. He went back to the blacksmith and an hour later was on his way out of town. Okay. At high noon. That's 12 p.m., right? Stepped into the street 5 hours ago. So, what am I for? So at 7 a.m. And you swore you'd be gone in 3. 10 a.m. I left right when I said I would, but just as I was riding out, I took him straight to the blacksmith. So it said it would be 5 hours till he finished. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So 3 p.m. until he was finished. Go tell him to get a move on, because 2 hours from now, if you're still here, you're going to be... So is that 2 hours from 3 p.m.? Or is that 2 hours from noon? Oh, no, so that'll be 2 p.m. Okay. Part 3. It was midnight on a dark and stormy night. 12 a.m. Only 4 hours before, so 8 p.m. I had seen my dear friend Hollis, who informed me he was leaving for the court of the Star Chamber in a mere 2 hours. 10 p.m. And feared he would never return. I realized that 6 hours after he was to enter the chamber. 4 a.m. I had no way of knowing whether after the usual 5 hours of interrogation, 9 a.m., I would be able to keep my rendezvous with him 2 hours later. 11 a.m. Would the Count let me leave, or would he imprison me forever? Great keeper of books, it's true, am I. Many a reader through me can spy on wondrous worlds that will never die. You could say it's magic, the librarian's eye, but to get such an eye you must first take a look at the cards that keep track of every book. The title's the thing, addition's the hook, that will let you remove the orb from its nook. God. Title's a thing, addition's the hook. Okay, so it's titles with plurals in it? History of... I can't read this writing. T. Booker's teeth. Oh, 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 oh. Upper right, second term. 88. So, oh, is that like baby teeth? Yeah. No? 78. 88. Lower right canine. Steps in the right direction. In a place where bones are buried, so is something too that you seek. Start where Charlie Wicker sleeps, tread lightly on the ground that sinks and seeps. Charlie will give you directions, but count on my shovel to find the way. When you find the place, a monumental task awaits. Oh my god! How big is this book? Dude! Fuck yes. Now I need a... Oh, well... On this day, November, the Jolly Roger of New Orleans hereby invites Dr. Bruno Sinclair Ballard to join its hollowed ranks. Speak of this to no one save the man who championed you and will, should you accept this, blah blah blah, during the intonation. Okay. Cool. You got invited out. That's nice. Calendar. Shiva Parlor House on the 22nd of January. Give it. Give. What? What do I do here? I will be back later, Bruno. Oh, Bruno, as usual, a good time was had by all your friend and fellow Jolly Roger Gilbert. Dr. Gilbert. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I need to finish reading that frickin' book. Sure, God. Oh, this is the... Yeah. Wait. In a place where bones are buried, so is something that you seek. Start where Charlie Wicker sleeps. Charlie Wicker. Was there a, thing in the... I'll come back to that. The key to the statues are key. Ah. Metal were pulled, wires and springs and levers were wound. As levers are pulled, solutions compound. A feather stands up, another falls down. You won't need to peek if you listen to sound. Inside this drawing, a solution is found. Master of Buzzards drops key to the ground. Stealthily stalking them, famished and anxious, out hunting west waters, he was cantankerous. Out here were the sea-stricken pirates aplenty. A week's worth of looting left their large stomachs empty. What's this for? Pirates? I don't remember doing anything with pirates yet.
There must be another way out.
Oh, we're stuck in here? Nope, not anymore. Middle C. Bitch! Oh. Oh my god. Middle C. Middle C. Middle C. D. E. E. 3. D. Middle C. D. E. Okay, I don't know what that's for. Something to do with the spider, I guess. And what are you? Oh, didn't I get a coin? Oh. Oh. Nancy, for God's sakes. You're not moaning in my ear, you weirdo. Hi, please. Thank you. How many do you think we need? Oh my god. Okay, I think that's everything here. Okay, so we need to pull this to get out. Okay. Okie dokie. Now, we have a whole bunch of stuff to use now. So much stuff. God. Okay, I'm gonna try with these books. Oh, hang on. What? Wasn't I? Oh, yeah. The eye of the whole. Oh, it's just that. Okay. Let's see if we can do it. So I'm thinking maybe this is primary and this is... No, this is primary. So if I get that photo up. Baby teeth. Okay, where did I put it? So upper right, second molar. So upper... Wait, but it's the opposite way, right? So upper right. Second molar. Upper right. Central incisor. Upper left. Central incisor. Lower left. Lateral incisor. What? Okay, I'm guessing that was right. It won't let me go back there now. Adult teeth. Lower right. So lower right. Canine. So 1, 2, 3. Upper left. First bicuspid. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower left canine. Lower left third molar. Ah! Was that all of that just for that? Ooh.
All done.
Yeah, did it.
All done.
Did it. Don't know the grandfather clock yet. Figure out what the deal is with those symbols.
Check.
Find out what position.
Check.
Not that I know how to do it. Find the letter that Bruno was apparently reading. See what's behind the hidden door that opened.
Did that.
Find out why the people...
Did that.
Yeah, it was just the eye. Explore the passageway that's between the walls.
All done.
Find the key. Use the
Did
key.
that.
Take a good look
Still
around.
have to do that.
Follow the clues that Bruno left and see where they lead.
I haven't done that. Did that.
Ask Renee if I can borrow the shovel. Yeah. Since Bruno saw fit to write a book, maybe it would be a good idea to take another look around his library, since that's where he kept the books he saw fit to read.
Can't check that off yet.
See what happens when I turn the handle.
All done.
Determine the significance of the tune I played. You want me to take a look at his books again? Okay. A crystal skull. Okay. I don't know what that's meant to be for. Eye of the Beholder. Well, we've looked at that one. Is this his library or the study, maybe?
A librarian's tale. Something Bruno Bollet wrote in that Tired Eyes book mentioned the librarian's eye.
Oop.
Hello again.
That shovel over there with the interesting
Give me your
handle.
shovel,
Do
lady.
you think I could borrow it?
Dr. Bollet took great interest in that shovel. Don't know why. He never used it. Just like to see it hanging there. Me, I use it to dig up roots.
I could dig you up some roots.
Right now, I need mushrooms. I was hoping to get 'em picked tonight, but from the looks of all this potting I still have to do...
I'd be happy to pick them for you.
Why, what a generous offer. All right, then. I need 5 painted conchs. They're mushrooms that have got a short, fat stem and a large bell-shaped cap covered with big red dots. You might find 1 or 2 here in the garden, but you'll have better luck in the boggy part of the cemetery.
Fiances.
You get me 5, no more, no less, and I'll let you borrow that shovel.
Deal.
You can put 'em in this bag.
Shut.
How else may I be of service to you?
I'd better get going.
Thanks for coming by.
Okay. Okay, I know there's one over here. One.
This has got to be a painted conch.
Is there another one around here? No? Oh, should we try and do this while we're here? I see. So this should have the 2 up the top. I know. You do. Okay. That should be it. Yeah, now what? Is that not what I wanted? Where's the book? Yeah, look. Oh, are they only half out? Ah, you want them half out. Fuck me, that's annoying. Okay, well that's that one. How do we get this one down? No, that didn't do it. This one? Okay. And then we just need this one. That should be it. Uh-oh. Well, what are you? But do you go with this? No? Well, back to mushroom hunting, I guess. Is there one over here? God, I can't remember where they all are now. Any mushrooms? Oh, there's
Another
one.
painted conch. Yes.
Oh! What? The fuck out of there? We get eaten. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Pretty sure there's one up here. Yes. How many is that? 3. So I need 2 more. Yeah, there we go. Did I take a picture of that yesterday? I did, yeah. Okay. Back down this way. Go this way, perhaps? No mushies? Oh. Okay, here's one. I've already been this way, haven't I? Oh. Okay. There's gotta be one more somewhere. But where? Oh, right there.
Another painted conch. Yes.
Right, give me the shovel, grumpy old lady.
Did you pick me those mushrooms yet?
You sure did.
Sure did.
Well, bless your heart, you did it.
Actually, picking the one growing on the log sticking out of the swamp was a little hairy.
Oh, my. I forgot to warn you about Bernie, didn't I?
If by Bernie you mean the alligator that almost had me for dinner, yeah, you did.
He's another one of Dr. Bolay's pets. He'd kick that log to get Bernie's attention, then feed him marshmallows. Problem is, now that gator leaps up and snaps every time someone so much as touches that log. I should have said something, but I've gotten so used to Bernie, I just plain forgot. Anyway, feel free to help yourself to that shovel. You earned it.
That is the saddest thing to me. Is
I'll
like
see you later.
when
Fare thee well.
a human dies, but the animal doesn't know it, and they're just wondering why they're not coming back. Ugh. Like, God, woman, go feed that alligator some freaking marshmallows. Oh crap, now where was it? Was it over here? Nope. This way? No. Is it this way? Yes, okay. Oh, okay. So, west, move, north, east. Start where Charlie Wicker sleeps. Tread lightly on the ground that sinks and seeps. Charlie will give you directions, but count on my shovel to find the way when you find the place. Oh, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, What do we get? An eyeball? Are you freaking kidding me? And I broke the shovel. That's unfortunate. Okay. So what have we done? Check, check, check. I haven't not done the grandfather clock yet. I'm not sure about that one. I haven't gotten the letter yet. Take a good look around the study.
Can't check that off yet. Still have to do
All the
that.
clues that Bruno left on that piece of paper in that dummy's head. For a
All
shovel.
done.
All
Did
the
that.
heads. Did that.
Still have to do that.
Determine the significance of the tune. Collect
Did
5.
that.
Figure what to do with the key the master
Can't
buzzer
check that
dropped.
off yet. All done.
Do what?
Did that.
The key the master buzzard dropped. What master buzzard? I'm trying to get to
I haven't done that.
Yeah, I know. How do I know what's like A? Oh, high C. Middle C. Okay, so that's... Middle C. What do I need? Middle C, D, and E. Okay, middle C, D, E. That's pretty easy. Okay, so... Another eye. Oh yeah, there was an eye on it, so that makes sense. As long as there's no spiders. Okay, we can check that one off then too.
All done.
Since Bruno saw fit to write a book, maybe it would be a good idea to take another look around his library. Am I being a dum-dum? Isn't his library where, like, literally here? We've already looked. There's nothing new I can do. Oh, here we go.
A librarian's tale.
The librarian's tale. What was that again? Take a look at the cards that keep track of every book. The title's the thing, addition's the hook. That will let you remove the orb from its nook. Shit! The title's the thing, addition's the hook. The camel in the needle's eye. Okay. Cat's eye. Oh, are we adding them together? Cavities and their prevention. Is it just with the commas? Well, I think I'll have to say that for next time. I'm just gonna leave it here. I think I'll just split it into 2 parts. Librarians. Because my brain's a little bit fried,
Yes?
so...
I'll check back with you later.
Awesome.
But yeah, I'm sure it's a really simple thing. I just can't figure it out, so... But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you're enjoying this. I'm having a lot of fun, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!